You know how many emails I get every day from people wanting to know what it takes to be number one? Hundreds. And you know what I tell them? Look, I wrote a column about it. I wrote a column about the characteristics of what it takes to be number one and stay there from a person who was number one and stayed there 4 straight years in a sales team of more than 1,000 people. Wouldn't you like to know what those characteristics are? Well, there's probably going to be a couple of workshops that you can do along with this, but let me give you the brief 10.5 elements of what it takes to become number one and stay number one. But here's how you have to deal with this. Don't be saying, well, I know that. I don't care if you know it. You're already the smartest person in the world. You already know everything. The problem is you may not be doing it, A, and B, you may not be the master of it. So don't say, I know that. Rather, say, how good am I at that? The top 10 qualities, the top 10.5 qualities of a top number one salesperson are as follows. And listen carefully because the words are real specific, real subtle. And the nuance of them is the difference between number 10 and number 1, between the bottom half and the top half, between number 2 and number 1. See, if you're number 2 in sales when you're out there against your competition, you're a loser. Number 1 is a contagious positive attitude, something that can transfer from one person to the next. Number 2, to be excited at the prospect of helping others. Number 3 is to be self-assured, not arrogant. Number 4 is to like people and get them to like you. And number 5, not just book smart, street smart. Number 6, if you're not having fun, what's the point? Number 7, do everything full force. Number 8, unspoken integrity, visible honesty. If you have to say you are, you're probably not. Number 9, concentrate on the details without getting caught up in them. Number 10, be kid-like happy on the inside. And number 10.5, remember every success that you've ever had and focus on that each time you walk in a new door. The Little Red Book of Selling is not something that you read and put on the shelf. The Little Red Book of Selling needs to be read over and over again. That's why I put read as part of the title. The book has no ending. The book actually has no beginning. You just pick it up and read it wherever you want. I've had thousands of emails from people all over the world telling me that they keep it by their side, that they keep it in their purse, that they keep it in their briefcase, that they keep it by their bed. They've read it 3 times, they've read it 4 times. And the reason that they read it often is because it makes sense to them in their world. And it will make sense to you in your world if you read it. And it stays read. The challenge of the Little Red Book is to take the fire in the red and put it in your soul. To take the fire in your heart and put it into what you sell or what it is that you represent. If you have the fire in your soul and you love what it is that you do, then you will march to success.